It's the Texas weather discussion video for Monday, the 28th of October. I'm Donovan Neal. It'll be nice, cool, and dry later today, but later this evening, we'll begin to introduce some chances of showers and thunderstorms, and then a region-wide soaking is possible later this week, Tuesday and Wednesday. So let's take a look at our upper air map across the nation this morning. You can see that upper trough in the west bringing some very heavy snow for parts of our nations in the northwest. Let's take a look at the temperatures early this morning. You can see a very big contrast in temperatures this morning. DFW 51, left field sitting at 57, and go out to the west near Seymour sitting at 39, and that's because of a stalled cold front. Basically, pick your location around the cold front. If you're to the west of the cold front, you'll be cooler, and if you're to the east of that front, you'll obviously be warmer. But we'll sit in the mid 60s today, so it'll feel nice and cool. Take a look at the watch warning map. You can see a few southeastern counties in that dense fog advisory. Do note that. Of course, that'll dissipate by mid-morning, of course. Go out to the west where they have winter storm advisories and warnings out in the west where they're gearing up for winter in late October. Take a look on the categorical outlooks. We have maybe some thunder for parts of here, but no organized severe weather is expected. Tomorrow, a marginal risk of severe storms for parts of South Texas and the nation's big country. And on day 3, which is Wednesday, we have a risk of severe storms for South Texas extending towards the lower Mississippi River Valley. Here's the average rainfall for the next 7 days. Again, most of the rain out into the east and southeast. And down here, amounts around 2 to over 2.5 inches for much of north central Texas through Monday morning. Again, more beneficial rain for us. Take a look at the tropics. Of course, the Gulf of Mexico is dry. In the central Atlantic, it's dry. But out in the northern Atlantic, we have pretty much a low out in the northern Atlantic that may try to gain some subtropical characteristics in the next 48 hours. But once it reaches colder water, that thing will probably kill it due to colder water. And of course, we had Tropical Storm Pablo that was sitting in the northern Atlantic as a hurricane, but of course that's dissipating rapidly this morning. So let's go to the dailies here. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid this afternoon at 1 o'clock local time. This is your look at 500 millibars around 20,000 feet off the ground. You can see we have troughing the west, ridging around Florida, and down here, most of the day should be nice and dry again, highs in the mid 60s. And of course, moisture will start to evect from the south later this evening, and we'll begin to introduce some chances of showers and storms this evening. This is the high-res NAM coming off at around midnight tonight. You can see we have, the chance, a possibility of a couple of showers beginning early Tuesday morning, and that's just the beginning of it. And take a look on Tuesday afternoon. You can see most of the afternoon will be dry, actually. Highs pretty much in the low 50s. It will be cooler because of the variability in clouds at that point. Take a look Tuesday evening off the NAM. Again, you can see we have that possibility increasing for a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms. By Tuesday evening. But again, most of the day Tuesday should be mostly cloudy. Rain at times, highs in the low 50s. And here's Wednesday. We're pretty much under an immense amount of rain on Wednesday. Highs will pretty much be in the low 50s and rain at times throughout the day. It won't be like an all-day type of rain, but certainly rain at times. But look at the snow for parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, extending up towards Missouri and Iowa, extending towards Chicago, Illinois, and those areas over there. And take a look at the NAM one more time. Wednesday morning, we'll pretty much experience that widespread action of showers and thunderstorms, and then throughout the day it will start to dissipate, and I think it will be fully gone by the evening hours. Now let's take a look at Thursday, the last day of October. Thursday, that activity moves off to the east and won't be nice and dry. And Thursday morning will be cold. Thursday morning will be in the 30s. And I think many spots across the state will see their first freeze of the season, or the first frost of the season at least. Let's take a look at the anomalies Thursday afternoon rather. And you can see that that is suggesting very cold temperatures across the central part of the United States, and of course the violet gradient areas are suggesting temperatures more than 20 degrees below average for this time of the year. And of course that'll be very cold. And then Friday will be dry again. We'll still mention lows in the 30s, in the low 30s, highs around in the mid 50s. And here Saturday we stay dry, we warm up just a little bit, still in the 30s, highs in the upper 50s, and pretty much the same deal on Sunday. We'll be in the low 60s actually, but we'll still start the day in the upper 30s. But here's a look. Here's a week from today, Monday the 4th of November. You can see we have a zonal flow, and down here we still look dry. And now let's go to the end of the 10-day forecast period, Thursday the 7th, zonal flow, and we of course stay dry. Let's take a look at the the precipitation spread off the European ensemble, mean suggesting around 2 inches for DFW. In accordance to the numbers here, you can see that the deep gradient in temperatures, 30s and 50s between now and the start of November. Around that time of the year will be very cold. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today on my notes in the blog. Next video here will be posted at around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can, catch your local TV stations on the air this afternoon at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Godspeed.